Howdy y'all, if you're thinking about moving to Coppell, Texas, well, it didn't earn the #1 best suburb to live in Texas on accident, okay? This is a well-kept, older school suburb with some great schools. So if your budget is in the $800,000 to $900,000 price range, well, that's what we're diving into today. We're gonna hit the streets and check out a few homes in this price point here today so that you can see just how far your dollar can stretch in another part of this series here on Coppell. So if that's what you're looking for, then stay tuned because we're getting into it right now. Hey ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for the most thorough deep dive into all things Dallas, Texas, well, this is the channel that helps you do that. So I invite you to subscribe down below. Make sure you tap the bell for notifications so that you can stay up to date on the current market here in Dallas, Texas. We drop new videos every single week. My name is Jimmy Webb Jr. I'm a local real estate agent, born and raised here, and we get tons of calls and emails every single day from people just like you who are ready to make that move here in Dallas, and we absolutely love it. So if you are thinking about buying or selling here in the Dallas area, you gotta reach out, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or jump on our calendar if you want to jump straight to a Zoom call with us. Of course, that's our favorite, but hey, whatever is easiest for you, we've got your back. We're making a smooth move out here in Dallas, Texas, or in Coppell, like I'm here today. Welcome back. Of course, we've done a few of these, but if this is your first time, then welcome to the channel. We're glad that you're here. Yeah, I'm hanging out. So this is the farmer's market. So they'll run this every Saturday morning. They've got of course, some really good, fresh organic produce. Every Saturday, you've got a little, playground for the kids. But you've also got, I will tell you, so you've got George Coffee and Provisions right there. You've got Twisted Root Burger, which is one of the best. I mean, you can get all sorts of different kinds of meat on your burger right there, and it's got a nice little vibe in there too. And you've also got, this is why you subscribe to the channel, okay? If you want to know the best barbecue in town, then that's gonna be Hard 8 Barbecue, which is right on the corner right back here, okay? So if you're looking for the best barbecue, maybe in Dallas, then that's gonna be at Hard 8. They've got one location right here. They got a couple other locations around the Metroplex out here as well. But now let's talk about Coppell here for a little bit. So give you a nice little introduction before we dive into the neighborhood. So this suburb began in 1955, and the city built the DFW Airport directly south of it in '74. So since then, it's really grown into an upper class suburb with some commercial warehouses, closest in proximity to the airport down there. But very residential, family friendly vibe. And one of the biggest reasons that people like Coppell so much are the schools, right? The schools are going to be top notch across the board and actually ranked the 3rd best school district in the Metroplex, which is going to include all of Fort Worth as well. So you've got some great schools and also a super safe suburb, pretty active. Pretty active small town vibe out here. You've got a few trails, you got sidewalks through most of the neighborhoods as well. So, you'll have people walking their dogs and, taking that morning run, morning walk, same in the afternoon type of thing. That's kind of a Coppell here for you. But now that we've covered the bases here, let's head to that first home, that first neighborhood, and show you what's going on in this price point. All right, I'll see you there. All right, welcome to the first neighborhood. So we're coming up on the first home that we're gonna feature right here. So this one is going for $825,000 4 beds, 3 baths on 3,300 square feet, which is gonna put you at $242 a square foot. Built in 1994 on just shy of 1/3 of an acre. So you're gonna have plenty of space back here. You're gonna have the 3-car garage, as you can see right there. And yeah, this traditional brick style is really going to dominate not only in this neighborhood, but a lot of Coppell as well, you know, as a whole. But the cool part about this home actually is it actually backs up to a creek and then a massive green belt back here, which is awesome. But on the inside, you're gonna have that open floor plan, and they did this sort of like modern touch on the 90s home look that's actually kind of cool. So and then you have a backyard balcony that looks out past, you got a pool back there, of course, and it looks out into that creek and into those trees. I mean, it's definitely a money shot back there. But as far as the neighborhood goes, you know, we'll walk down as we always do and kind of show you what's going on. I mean, you've got these big growth trees, you got the nice and clean streets. You know, everybody's got the landscaping going on. You know, you've got some nice landscaping. Everybody's taking good care of their yards and everything, from what I can tell as I've been driving through here. But yeah, other than well, you've got a dog barking, but you know, I mean, other than that, it's been, I mean, just super quiet back here. I don't know if you can see back there, you've got the mom and the 2 kids walking around the block this morning. One's riding the little bicycle thing. That's super cute, actually. But yeah, I mean, it's quiet, but you know, you're still gonna be close to, you know, everything that you really need, right? So, you know, you've got the elementary school right, literally right there. You've got a park right over there as well, and then you've got the Kroger, which is your grocery store, you know, right down the street over there as well. You know, in that shopping center, it's got a bank in there. It's got, you know, you're gonna have access to everything that you really need right here. Okay, so but yeah, one thing that we wanted to talk about was, you know, let's talk about the schools, because that's one of the things that's, you know, really important to you know, many families who are you know thinking about moving to Coppell. And you know, yeah, I mean, the schools were ranked the 3rd best public schools in the state of Texas, right? So you know, gonna have great schools across the board. And some people even consider, you know, looking at private school as well, you know. So, you know, Green Hill, my alma mater, isn't too far away. You know, when I went to school there, I had many friends who lived over here in Coppell. You've got some really nice homes, you know, as you'll see through these videos that we do. But yeah, that's something that, you know, is definitely an option to, you know, I mean, St. Mark's and Hockaday are the other 3 that round out those 3 schools that are right here that are in the top 35 in the nation as far as private schools go. So you've got a lot of access to a lot of really great schools over here in Coppell. So yeah, hey, if you're finding value from what we're talking about so far, hey, please tap that like button down below. It would mean the world to us if you did that. Thank you so much. And make sure you're subscribed as well. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss the next video that we drop. So make sure you tap the bell for notifications as well while you're down there. You know, I was born and raised here, and I love sharing some of this insider, you know, information that I picked up over the years with you guys. So with that being said, let me take you to the next neighborhood, and I'll see you there. All right, welcome to the second neighborhood. So this home that we're gonna feature right here is going for $845,000, 4 beds, 4 baths on 3,800 square feet, which is gonna put you at $197 a square foot. Built in 1996 on just over half of an acre out here. So you're gonna have plenty of space back here. You've got the 3-car garage down the driveway right there. And yeah, this is gonna be that traditional brick style of home. I'm seeing a lot of that traditional brick here in this neighborhood. But this home is actually really cool because it actually backs up to a golf course where you actually, even better, you have a pond in between your backyard and the fairway, right? And it's a pretty good width. So, nobody's gonna be hitting golf balls into your backyard or anything unless they have a really bad shot, okay? So, but on the inside, you're gonna have that open floor plan, the vaulted ceilings. It is a 90s style home, so a little bit outdated, and I think they're actually, this home already sold, so I think they are doing a little bit of remodeling before they actually move in right here. But you can definitely do that to upgrade it to your style and preferences. But other than that, I mean, it's very clean and definitely move in ready. You're also going to have the second living area upstairs that could be a game room, it could be just a put some couches up there and just hang out up there. But you're also going to have the balcony up there on the second floor, looking out the backyard to the golf course and over that pond and everything. And it's an absolute money shot out there in the back. So absolutely beautiful. But we'll take a little stroll down the rest of this neighborhood so you can kind of see a little bit of it. But of course, again, you're gonna have those very mature trees right here. I'll give you a little shot down the street right here. So, very clean streets right here, good sized trees. Landscaping is really nice. We'll pull up on this one, I'll show it to you. The lawns are pristine, in pristine condition. Everybody's taking good care of that. That's some good landscaping right there. But very quiet as well. I mean, there's a little like waterfall feature down there. I heard a little bit of that. You can hear some birds chirping every now and then in here too. So very quiet back here. So you're tucked away. I mean, it's a gated community as well, by the way. So you got to have the secret code to get in here with me. But you're also, but even though you're tucked away, you're still going to be close to. I mean, you've got a park right there. Of course, the golf course is right there as well. You're going to have the grocery store right there at the major intersection, not too far away. And you're going to have, the highway right here. Actually, a couple of highways that you'll have access to. That's the cool part about Coppell is, you're going to have, you're really perfectly situated, and you can really get to, you can get any direction really fast, right? So that's one of the perks of Coppell for sure. And that is one thing that, people do ask, right? So when we move to Coppell, are we staying in Coppell, or, is it, do I have to travel to get to certain things? Well, the real answer is yes, you can stay in Coppell and get everything that you need. But I feel like people who live here are pretty mobile, right? I mean, you're super close to the airport. So, people might be used to, jumping on a plane real quick and getting somewhere, right? And so similarly in your car, right? So you'll have no problem just hopping over to downtown Grapevine, right? There's a really cool historic downtown in Grapevine right there. You'll have to watch the Grapevine vlog. I actually went during an interesting time of the year, so you'll have to check that one out if you want to see that. Getting over to South Lake as well, it's really nice over there. I mean, 20 miles away from downtown Dallas, straight shot down there. And so, you've really got access to everything that you need. So, of course, if this is where you want to be, then, listen, we love helping our clients get into homes that they feel really good about. But we can't help you if you don't reach out. So give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or jump on our calendar if you want to jump straight to a Zoom call with us. Of course, that's our favorite, but hey, whatever's easiest for you, we've got your back when making a smooth move here in Dallas. And of course, I feel our team is the best in the world at finding you your dream home at the right price. And we're crushing a bunch of deals right now, and we look forward to helping you do the same. So with that being said, let me take you to the next neighborhood, and I'll see you there. All right, hey, real quick. So I wanted to show you a shopping center here in Coppell. This is one of the main ones right here off of Beltline and Sandy Lake Road. You've got a cool clock right behind you right there, and you've actually got some covered parking through that little walkway right there. But I just want to kind of show you what all you have out here and show you what you have, you know, easy access to. So actually, if we start over there, so we've got a cava over there, which if you don't know what cava is, it's kind of like a Mediterranean take on Chipotle a little bit. So that's a really good spot right there. You've got a Pure Bar. I've never done that, but you got a Pure Bar studio, a pet store, an eyelash store right there. You've got some haircuts. I don't know what Merle Norman is. You've got a massage place. You've got a boxing spot right there. And so what you need to know is in this, at this intersection here, you've really got, so all 4 of these corners right here are gonna be full of, they're gonna look pretty similar to this. So you've got a natural grocers right here. I'll kind of walk and show you a little bit more, but you actually have 3 grocery stores on the 4 corners. So you've got 3 out of the 4 have grocery stores in them. You've got a Tom Thumb across right over there, and then you have a Sprouts over there. So Sprouts is similar to, you know, natural grocers. Natural grocers would be kind of a smaller version of Sprouts, you know, with the focus being on that organic food, that organic style and everything. You've got your Chipotle and the biscuit bar over there, which is a good brunch spot over there. Yeah, I mean, and then you've got some offices on this side. You got a little 2-story going on over there. Yeah, let me see. So yeah, you've got the bank. You've got what else? Yeah, you've got some more restaurants over there. You got the Schlotzsky's, the Cinnabon over there. I mean, you really got a ton of stuff. I mean, you got the Starbucks on that side as well, very important, right? So yeah, I mean, you really have a ton of stuff to, you know, really have easy access to out here, at least at this intersection right here. And so I just wanted to, you know, show you kind of what it looks like, and you know, show you what you can kind of come to expect in these shopping centers out here. So with that being said, let me take you to the next neighborhood, and I'll see you there. All right, welcome to the 3rd neighborhood. We're coming up on this home over here that actually sold for less than asking price. So that's another thing that's different at this price point, is there's much less competition than, you know, at the previous price points there. But here she is. This one went for $865,000, 5 beds, 4.5 baths on 5,100 square feet, which is going to put you at $187 a square foot, built in 2008 on 0.39 acres back here. So more than 1/3 of an acre. It's really, really spacious back there. You've got a 3-car garage over here, as you can see, with the wooden accents over there. But you're gonna have, I mean, you've got that kind of stucco and stone combination going on right here. You've got like that castle feel, you know, walking up to the front door right here. And I mentioned the backyard. I mean, you've got like your own little forest as your backyard back here. I mean, there's easily 24 trees back there. I mean, it's really like something out of a book or something back there. But on the inside, you've got open floor plan, vaulted ceilings. You've got some exposed beams. I mean, it really feels like a castle inside. So you've got the castle vibes inside the house, and then the forest as your backyard. I mean, your kids' imagination will just go wild in this one here. But as far as I mean, this whole neighborhood right here, I mean, you can see the trees right here. I mean, it's this is a really cool neighborhood. I mean, it's just you know, no markings on the street. You know, it's just that 2-way, nice and simple right here. You've got a little bit of you got like that. I mean, that's stucco, but it's like a Mediterranean. I don't know what to call that right there. But it's a little Spanish mixed with Mediterranean right there, maybe. You've got another traditional kind of ranch style on this side. But yeah, you've got, I mean, the trees in here are just, I mean, you've got the old growth trees in here. It's absolutely beautiful. You know, really, you know, nice landscaping. Everybody's taking good care of their yards in here, and it's really, really quiet. I mean, we're tucked away back here, but you're still going to be really close to, so you've got a duck pond, you know, right around the corner over there. You've got that shopping center that I just showed you with the 3 grocery stores on, you know, 3 of the 4 corners right there. So you're really close to that. So you can, I mean, you're less than 5 minutes away from that, really close to the high school as well. So, you know, your kid could wake up a little bit late and still get to school on time. But you're about from the highway, you know, you're about, I don't know, let's say 6 minutes and 37 seconds away from the highway over there. Okay, so yeah, I mean, really, you've got a nice little setup right here, a great location. Here's some more homes. You got the traditional brick style here, another traditional brick style, but you do have some variety in this neighborhood as well. And so, hey, one thing that I did want to mention, just by the way, is, you know, just mentioning the property taxes here in Coppell. So in Coppell, they are, at least the current tax rate is 2.71%, right? And so that's a little on the higher side for Dallas. It's going to be above average. Of course, the range here in DFW ranges from 1.8 to 3.4%. And so it will be on the higher end. But, you know, listen, I know a lot of people love to just complain about the property taxes here in Texas. And yes, I get it. They are higher than in other states, but you got to remember, we don't have the state income tax, which really helps us out a little bit. And, you know, we actually did a whole another video on where we broke it all down and we did the math and we asked the question, okay, from a tax standpoint, is it, you know, is it actually better, or where does Texas rank? Where does Dallas rank when you look at everything all together? And so I think you might be maybe surprised a little bit by the conclusion that we came to on that video. So I'll link to that in the description below. Make sure you check out that description. We've got a few links down there that you might find very, very helpful. So definitely check that out. But with that being said, let me take you to the next neighborhood and I'll see you there. All right, so we're coming up on the 4th home, and we're actually right up the street from the one that I just showed you. So again, we're gonna show you a little bit more variety right here. So yeah, so this one is going for right at 900,000, 4 beds, 4 baths on 3,300 square feet, which is gonna put you at $252 a square foot. Built in 1979, again, just north of 1/3 of an acre right here. And you're gonna have a 2-car garage behind this electrically opening gate. Well, the gate that opens electrically, something like that. You know, you guys know what I'm trying to say. But I like the wooden accents right here on this home, a little touch of modern right here. But yeah, it's that single story home. So, you know, I know many of you, if you're looking for that really nice single story, you know, I know some of our clients have come and said, you know, we've got grandparents who come and hang out quite a bit. And so, you know, we don't really want the 2-story because, you know, they kind of struggle getting up and down the stairs, right? And so, you know, it's just nicer to have a single story that's kind of wide and, you know, everybody can have their space. You know, you're gonna be able to find plenty of those, kind of like this one right out here in Coppell. So yeah, if that's what you're looking for, we've got plenty of options for you out here. Yeah, you've got some nice landscaping out here. Uh-oh, they're Kansas City Chiefs fans, I guess. But Yeah, you got the cacti on the front here, the nice St. Augustine lawn. But on the inside, you're gonna have, it's a semi-open floor plan on the inside. And then you actually have 2 sliding glass doors in the living room that open up to the pool area in the backyard that, I mean, it really feels like a resort back there. It's pretty nice. But you also have a back house complete with a kitchen back here that's, listen, I mean, you could put your office back there if you really wanted to. I mean, it's a really cool space, really nice, clean space back there. But yeah, really nice home. You've got your neighbor right here is gonna have that brick and stone combination looking really nice. This is probably looks a little bit newer out here, so that might have been a tear down and build back up right here. But yeah, again, I mean, we're in that same kind of neighborhood, so I'll give you a little look down the street. I mean, you've got the big growth trees out here, you know, nice landscaping in the front. Everything looks really good, you know, kind of, you know, no sidewalks, but you don't really need them because it won't be that busy. There won't be too much through traffic going on back here. Very quiet, of course. And again, I mean, you're still going to be close to that shopping center that, you know, I showed you once again, and that duck pond as well, which is right around the corner. So if you want to, you know, take the dogs out, actually, when I was over there, I saw, I counted 3 dogs that I saw when I was over there earlier. But yeah, what else are you close to? Yeah, I mean, the highway, you know, what did I say last time? 6 minutes and 37. We're a little bit closer on this side of the neighborhood, so maybe 6 minutes and 24 seconds on this side. Okay, so not too far away from the highway right here, so you can really get easy access to anywhere. Of course, we're really close to the airport as well. But yeah, hey, one thing that I did want to mention is that price per square foot, right? So, you know, I always like to bring that up when I talk about all these homes. Oh, here's a nice little cul-de-sac street right here. So what have you got? 1, 2, 3, yeah, just 4 homes on this little cul-de-sac right there. So that's a cool little spot. But talking about the price per square foot is, you know, listen, I mean, I feel like if I didn't let you guys know what the price per square foot, you wouldn't believe me, you know? And you guys coming from, especially, you know, we have many of you coming from California and New York, Chicago, and, you know, Seattle and places like that, where, you know, the price per square foot is, you know, much higher here in Dallas. So you're really going to be able to, you know, stretch your dollar quite a bit when you're comparing it, especially to those kinds of places, right? So just wanted to, yeah, really drive that point home out here in Dallas, and really out here in Coppell as well. So with that being said, let's do a little recap here on this particular price point. So, you know, square footage, you know, you're really going to be starting to look at, you know, definitely above, you know, 3,000, getting up into the 5,000, maybe 6,000 as well. Definitely looking at 4 or 5 bedrooms out here. 3-car garage is pretty much standard. I know the last one that I just showed you only had 2, but yeah, it's pretty much going to be standard, the 3-car garage out here. Pool as well, you're going to be able to find a ton of pools out here as well. And then you're also going to be able to really see you know, the media room and that kind of that second living area, maybe both in this one as well. You know, you're going to have a little bit more space to have those rooms, of course, right? And so, and then of course in the backyard you'll have, you know, the covered patio a lot of times or most times as well, and then the bigger lot sizes too. So, you know, I think today I don't think we showed anything really under 1/3 of an acre, right? So you're getting a little bit more space, right? And you know, all the way up to, like, I think we showed just over 1/2 an acre, right? So you can really get some good size lots out here in Coppell at this price point. So yeah, there'll be, of course, there'll be a little bit older of homes, but some of them have already been updated, right? Maybe had just one previous owner who's done it, or maybe, you know, a renovator came in and updated the project and they're flipping the home type of thing. So you can really find a lot of great deals out here in Coppell. So of course, if this is where you want to be, then you got to reach out, right? Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or jump on our calendar if you want to jump straight to a Zoom call with us. Of course, that's our favorite, but hey, whatever way is easiest for you, you know, we've got your back when making a smooth move out here in Dallas. And hey, if you found value from what we talked about here today, hey, please tap that like button down below. It would mean the world to us if you did that. Thank you so much. And make sure you're subscribed as well, as always. And hey, I want to invite you, click on the Dallas, Texas Living name down below, and that'll take you to our main channel page where you can use the search bar on that page to look up whatever it is that you're interested in, right? Maybe it's a specific topic that you're thinking about or have questions about, or maybe it's a specific area that you want to learn more about. Odds are we've done it, we've covered it, okay? And if I haven't for some reason, then drop me a comment down below. I respond to everybody's comments, by the way. I monitor those on a daily basis, so let me know what's on your mind down below. But if you don't know where to go from here, then you should see some videos popping up on the end screen right now. They can definitely point you in the right direction. So listen, of course, we do a ton of different styles of videos on this channel. So, whichever one of these is popping out to you, make sure you click on that right now, and or head to the description down below. Maybe find one of those links that might be popping out to you there. And with that being said, until the next video, I'll see you around town.